Hello and welcome into the Sarcastic Geek. Pull up a chair, grab your snacks. This is going to be a long one, folks. Episode 7 is titled Winter Solstice, Part 1. Part 2 picks up the very next episode. For continuity's sake, instead of splitting them up, we're going to bring them together. So, sit back, kick back, relax, hit that like button, consider subscribing because we're going into the spirit world. And from there, we'll finally get to meet Avatar Roku in the follow-up episode. These two are absolute bangers of an episode. Really excited to be able to cover them here for you on the Sarcastic Geek. And I am excited to have you on board with us as we continue our journey trying to get towards 100 subscribers by the end of February. And with your support, we can make that happen. So be sure to share us around. Be sure to, hit the support with the like button. And as always, kick back. Let's enjoy some fantastic Avatar, The Last Airbender. Let's engage.
Those clouds look so soft, don't they? Like you could just jump down and you'd land in a big, soft, cottony heap.
Maybe you should give it a try.
You're hilarious. I'll try it!
And that's about the only human being on this earth that could jump from hundreds, if not maybe even thousands of feet up in the air and totally not have me worry that he just jumped to his death. How he's going to get back up here, you're going to have to explain to me slowly and use big words, because I know he sneezed and he went 10 feet in the air. This is hundreds of feet. How are you getting back up here this fast?
Listen. It's so quiet. There's no life anywhere.
Aang, are you okay?
Fire Nation! Those evil savages make me sick. They have no respect for...
Shh.
What? I'm not allowed to be angry?
You have every right to be angry. We encourage you to be angry. But also, the Avatar is apparently going through something, so let's see what he wants to do with this.
How could I let this happen? Aang, you didn't let this happen. It has nothing to do with you. Yes, it does. It's the Avatar's job to protect nature. But I don't know how to do my job.
At the best of times, his job is difficult. To say his job was ever easy, anyone says that, you're crazy. I'm a 12-year-old with the burden of the entirety of the world and spiritual and peaceful balance. Just to add on to things. Have you seen even just what our actual world is? Can you imagine trying to bring spiritual and peaceful balance to it? At 12? Yeah, I didn't think so. I have zero chance of that being a success.
Enough! We need to leave now! Get out of the water!
Very well.
On second thought, why don't you take another few minutes?
Oh, thank God for that hand placement. I love me some Iroh. I don't love me some visual of Iroh. Not trying to be rude to the elderly, but we all don't age gracefully, myself included. I know I got a little bit of extra pudge down there than I remember there being. But at the end of the day, Zuko's hand, 10 out of 10 placement. Thank you for that.
No. Ow! Hey, how is that cheering me up?
Cheered me up. Ow! Yeah, I probably deserve that.
These acorns are everywhere, Aang. That means the forest will grow back.
Not if Momo has his way. Did you see how many he had in the background? Momo, I was just touting as the greatest undercover power that we have. And now he is two-pod, obliterating this forest with both hands. He wants the destruction of the forest. Come on, Momo. You can do better.
When I saw the flying bison, I thought it was impossible. But those markings, are you the Avatar child? My village desperately needs your help.
I do love that we're at least now, not throwing out our identity, but it's still not completely inconspicuous to be Katara, can I say it? Can I say the thing? I get if you're side to side, a little eyes to the right, eyes to the left. but like a full turn. It's like when your friends are like, hey, don't look at that person behind you, and then you're just like, come on. Maybe a little more subtlety to it, Aang.
He's our only hope. For the last few days at sunset, a spirit monster comes and attacks our village. He is Heibai, the black and white spirit.
Yep, you lost me at spirit. I am very comfortable with our physical realm. Like this desk, I can touch it. I can stop it. I can move it. I can perceive it. The spiritual world could be doing who knows what behind me right now. We could have Gunter from Adventure Time just raring to slap me in the back of the head for crying out loud, and I'd have not a single clue. Just to be clear, I'm so far out when it comes to spirits, it's not even funny.
So, what do you want me to do exactly?
Who better to resolve a crisis between our world and the spirit world than the Avatar himself? You are the great bridge between man and spirits.
Right, that's me.
I'm with Aang on this one. I'm so thankful you're giving me that proper clout that, the spiritual world and the physical world is my realm as the Avatar. But, and this is an astronomical size but, I'm 12. I didn't even get taught how to be proper me yet. I don't know how to do the rest of my job. There wasn't like a contract. There wasn't any like fine details. It's like going on Indeed, and you apply to a job. It says you're going to get paid between this and this. What your responsibilities are between this and whatever we tell you to do. And it's all just completely vague. I have no idea how to do my job in the slightest. Love to help you. Not sure how we're going to do that, though.
It's not like there's someone to teach me this stuff.
So, can you help these people?
I have to try, don't I? Maybe whatever I have to do will just come to me.
I think you can do it, Aang.
Yeah. We're all gonna get eaten by a spirit monster.
Not helping, Sokka. Not helping, but you're saying the exact same things I would be saying. Because yeah, I get why at 12 Aang's life was focused on fun and enjoying the moment and mastering his airbending and not forcing him into the job immediately. But at the same time, I feel like we accidentally, while preserving his youth and his happiness, may have put the fate of the future in jeopardy.
Seems I've dozed off and missed my nephew's deadline, but it was a very sweet nap.
He's a Fire Nation soldier.
He's no ordinary soldier. This is the Fire Lord's brother, the Dragon of the West, the once great General Iroh. But now, he's our prisoner.
The Dragon of the West? Bro, we got titles. We got prestige. But what do you mean one's great? Sure, I put on a little weight, but like, come on, man. Like, show me some dignity. I know that there's a spike covering my junk right now, but I'm still awesome. I hope.
The sun is set. Where are you, Heibai? Well, Spirit, I hereby ask you to please leave this village in peace.
Okay, now we're putting on a show. This is the whole, like, if you've ever watched a supernatural show like The Ghost Hunters, and people are going in there and they're taunting the spirits. Hey there, demon, it's me, ya boy. And they just end up causing a whole scene, and then they almost get shoved down a flight of stairs. This kind of feels like that. Like we're asking for some trouble that we really, really shouldn't be.
You must be the Heibai Spirit. My name is...
I don't think he wanted to meet you. I think Heibai is more about that business than we are. And, it's got 4 arms, and it shoots laser blue beams out of its mouth. I was already out at Spirit. You add this extra appendage stuff and laser beams. I am very, very ill-equipped for this.
I'm just trying to do my job as Spirit Friend. Excuse me, would you please turn around? I command you to turn around now!
I don't think he's going to be following your orders. Something tells me he did not really want to fall in line. It could have been the giant pimp hand we just ate from him, but, yeah, not a good time.
Hey, bye! Over here!
Sokka, go back!
We'll fight him together, Aang.
I don't want to fight him unless Sokka!
Well, Sokka, ride or die. Unfortunately, that option also had both. He is now riding with Heibai, against his will, and he will probably die. So, Kitara, I think you're, losing your mother, and Nedad losing your brother to this list.
Sir, maybe he thought you left without him.
Something's not right here. That pile of rocks.
It looks like there's been a landslide, sir.
Land doesn't slide uphill. Those rocks didn't move naturally. My uncle's been captured by earthbenders.
Am I the only one surprised that the 15-year-old is the only one able to detect what earthbending is? Like, I understand Chad and Riku aren't really the greatest. Chad's still recovering from his concussion, and Riku's spine is finally back upright, so props to my boy there. But, and, you know, shout out to Chad for getting some speaking lines. Now, we have to go rescue our uncle.
Help! Hang on, Sokka!
I don't remember that being there before. But also, where in the actual hell did Sokka just go? Did he get, like, sucked into a spirit world, or is he just kind of dead? Avatar has a lot of work to do.
We're taking you to face justice.
Right. But where specifically?
A place you're quite familiar with, actually. You once laid siege to it for 600 days, but it would not yield to you.
Ah, the great city of Ba Sing Se.
600 days of siege? That's almost 2 years. Probably more closer to like a year and a half and some change. My math skills aren't that great because I know it's 365 and then you do the change from there, which is like 235, give or take, from there. But anyway, math aside, there's a lot of deep lore pertaining to Ba Sing Se and Iroh's time there. And there's a particular reason why he didn't succeed that I will not spoil for you. But this drop early on is probably one of the more impactful things they have for the show that gets a great payoff later. So let's check back in with Iroh.
After 600 days away from home, my men were tired, and I was tired. And I'm still tired.
Yo, Iroh is a genius. Who would have thought in that moment in time to just kind of just fall off as peacefully as possible and just kind of kick off your slippers while, you know, you have no access to your hands and just be like, ta-da, we did it out here. Because he knows Zuko is going to come looking for him. And they'll probably be able to reunite now that we've left the crumb trail.
I would be shocked if the Avatar returned without him.
Katara? Katara, I lost him.
The sun is rising. Perhaps he will return soon.
What? No, I'm right here.
Oh, well, missed that little bit of detail. I am now corporeal blue. You know, quite the vibe. But, how am I supposed to make good use of this? What am I going to do with this newfound, like, blue power? Am I a spirit now? Where is my physical body? How am I going to get back in my physical body? Yep, today got extra difficult.
Yeah, that's Uncle Iroh.
We detected our uncle via smell. Also, where's the rest of our group? Am I the only one that cared enough to, like, forage forward? Because they should all love Iroh and at least respect him, right?
What am I supposed to do? Avatar Roku, how can I talk to you? Saga? That's definitely not Sokka.
We did just ask for Avatar Roku, and he's known to have had a dragon, because why not? So, now that we see a spiritual dragon, we are fleeing? I don't think they did a great job at the whole handoff of information. Like, maybe the Avatar should have a whole, like, journal of, like, notes of, like, all right, this is what you have to deal with. This is what I did. This is the previous things I did. If you need to contact me, go here. Ba-da-da-da-da. And voila. Instead, it seems like we're doing a lot of, you'll figure it out, Chief. And, I didn't figure it out, Chief.
You're Avatar Roku's animal guide. Like Appa is to me.
Everyone just gets an animal guide? Dibs on, like, warrior penguin. If you got one of those, I will take one. I love me some penguins. On a serious note, why do all the avatars seem cooler than us? Kyoshi was a great warrior. Avatar Roku seemed wise and powerful. And I'm a 12-year-old who shot cakes at other monks. I know I got time to build a legacy, but right now we are horribly, horribly outmatched.
What's the problem?
Nothing.
So we're subtly implying that Iroh, the Dragon of the West, is so tapped in spiritually that not only could he perceive everything around him so well that he understands the physical world, but he saw us riding a dragon while literally no one else can see anything. Yeah, I'm gonna need some lore drop on this man yesterday.
It would help me if you would tighten them so they wouldn't shake around so much.
Very well. Corporal, tighten the prisoner's handcuffs.
We just casually gave this guy third-degree burns, but, you know, jailbreak is jailbreak.
It's a calendar, and the light will reach Roku on the solstice. So that's when I'll be able to speak to Roku?
Yeah, the solstice seems to be more important than everyone seems to have let on. And the fact we waited to, like, the last possible second to make plans seems very Avatar-like.
He is too dangerous, Captain. We can't just carry him to the capital. We have to do something now.
I agree. He must be dealt with immediately and severely.
Why did Iroh seem totally okay with that? Like, I like that the Earth Kingdom is not coming off as incompetent, because, I mean, they're still standing and the rest of the world seems to have largely quivered in the face of the Fire Nation. But having that wry smile at the end, I think once again he's just leaving another breadcrumb trail where he's wanting you to believe he's trying to get free, But in reality, he's just setting up more of a crumb trail.
These dangerous hands must be crushed.
Excellent form, Prince Zuko.
You taught me well.
And the rescue party has arrived. He had a chance to go after the Avatar, and he chose to go after his uncle. That shows you the level of honor and dedication he has to his family. So the fact that he got excommunicated from this family, basically, more or less shows the issue is not him, but more to do with his dad.
But you are clearly outmatched.
Yeah, I don't want to see any disrespect towards Iroh in the chat, just moving forward. Iroh is that dude. And currently, he's handling business. Using chains to capture a boulder midair and then redirect it at someone is skills on which a level my peanut brain cannot comprehend.
Now, would you please put on some clothes?
I understand that we need to put him in some clothes right about now. But where are we going to pull them from? Are we just going to take the guards' uniforms? Because we got a long ways to go before I can go grab my gear. Oh, that would have been a nifty trick to figure it out probably 20 minutes ago, but I get why there's no actual teachers for us. We're just kind of guessing our way forward.
My friend gave me hope that the forest would grow back.
I would say that doesn't make sense, except this is the spiritual world. All we understand about the spiritual world is that we do not understand it in nearly enough of a capacity to make any kind of claims about anything. So if a spirit says that he can fart out a forest and 5 people will walk out of it, yeah, sure, whatever, man. I guess we just need to move the main gate now, because ain't getting no business through there anytime soon. And I'm not chopping that down and upsetting it again.
And there's something else.
What is it?
I need to talk to Roku, and I think I found a way to contact his spirit.
That's great.
Creepy, but great.
There's a temple on a crescent-shaped island, and if I go there on the solstice, I'll be able to speak with him.
But the solstice is tomorrow.
Yeah, and there's one more problem. The island is in the Fire Nation.
Well, that is the Avatar cycle. Fire is before we get to air. And now we have to go deep into enemy territory, and who knows what we're going to run into. Zuko, Iroh, Commander Zhao, Fire Lord. Who knows? But we need to speak to Roku desperately to figure out what's going on here. And that was episode 7. So, in the meantime, as we take a quick little breather here and I give you some minutes to go use the restroom, I go ahead and do so. Refill those sacks, grab another soda, then plop back down on the couch. Let's hit play together and enjoy episode 8 of Avatar: The Last Airbender in Season 1.
Please don't go, Aang. The world can't afford to lose you to the Fire Nation. Neither can I.
But I have to talk to Avatar Roku to find out what my vision means.
Yeah, I gotta go. Respectfully, when you're being called by the world and the spiritual world, my priorities, your concerns, they're very valid in here. But I still gotta do what I still gotta do. There is no time for arguing. Off we go.
We got your back.
It's a long journey to the Crescent Island. You'll have to fly fast to have any chance of making it before sundown. Good luck.
Thank you for your...
Go!
Go! This old man means business. But he gave us supplies, money, a sense of direction. I'm just a little curious about the fact that this Fire Nation temple is literally a day's flight away from where we're currently at in the Earth Kingdom. That makes it even more impressive that the Earth Kingdom is still standing to this day, considering it's basically a stone's throw away, and they are still putting up that fight.
Having trouble sleeping? Seen the Avatar lately?
And there's the catch-22. Just when you start kind of like actively rooting for Zuko, he does this. There really wasn't any need for violence. I'm sure he would have given you the information you were looking for. Kicking his butt while driving a point home, still not what I would call our best course of action.
This is the most foolish.
I have no choice, Uncle.
Have you completely forgotten that the Fire Lord banished you? What have you got?
I'm chasing the Avatar. My father will understand why I'm returning home.
You give him too much credit. My brother is not the understanding type.
If there's anyone that knows someone, it's brothers and sisters. You all understand each other on like an intimate basis. Even if you're not exceptionally close, you just kind of have a very good idea of who they are. If Iroh is saying, my brother's kind of horrible, and by kind of I mean is horrible, maybe we should start listening to him at a certain point.
Really, Prince Zuko? Couldn't you shoot them down with something more fragrant?
On my mark. Fire!
Fireball! I'm on it! We have to get out of Zuko's range before he shoots another hot stinker at us!
Oh, that's just fantastic. They're shooting fart bombs at us. Out of all the damn things. Like, if I wasn't stressed out enough about having to make it on time because I am someone who has to be early to things, punctual means early, okay? You say 11, 10:45, I'm out there parked. I will not come in until 11, but I'll be out there at 10:45. Now I gotta deal with fireballs on top of trying to meet Avatar Roku in a place I'm not certain I know how to get inside of. Yeah, this is gonna be fun.
Fire Nation ships and avoid the blockade. It's the only way.
There's no time!
This is exactly why I didn't want you to come. It's too dangerous.
And that's exactly why we're here.
Let's run this blockade.
Appa, yip yip.
He's not turning around.
Please, Prince Zuko. If the Fire Nation captures you, there's nothing I can do.
So, both of us, Zuko and Aang, are going to run a blockade where it's best case scenario, we're arrested. Worst case scenario, well, we're beheaded. Isn't this just turning out to be the best day?
The Avatar and the Banished Prince. This must be my lucky day.
Commander Zhao, what are your orders?
Shoot the bison down, Captain.
But there's a Fire Navy ship out there, sir. One of our own. What if it's hit?
So be it. It belongs to a traitor.
Oh boy, so Zhao did not take losing the Agni Kai in stride. In fact, out of anything, I think he's more motivated and dedicated to being just the worst. And the bar wasn't set exactly high for him to begin with. So, I guess he's just going to attack his own nation for glory now. This is what the Fire Nation gets.
Prince Zuko, the engines are damaged. We need to stop and make repairs.
Do not stop this ship.
Launch!
This turned from like a boneheaded mission to a straight up, we are trying to actively end our lives mission. Our engines are literally going, and the only thing that we're trying to do still is run the blockade. What about the safety of the people on the crew with us? Are they banished, or did they just get put on the worst detailed assignment possible? Because our own nation trying to end us actively for doing our jobs that they sent us to do. This is great.
Ah! Sokka! Ah! Ah!
Momo out here with the great hands, but also I just fell a couple thousand feet. Shouldn't I be unconscious from passing out? I don't want to bring too much logic into this lovely spiritual world, but yeah, I'm sure I would go unconscious at some point.
Where do you think the Avatar is headed, sir?
I'm not sure, but I bet a certain banished prince will know.
We're on a collision course.
We can make it! The boarding party is ready to apprehend Prince Zuko, sir. Wait.
Cut the engines and let them pass.
Oh boy. Zhao, while being morally bankrupt, is more intelligent than we should give him credit for. He knows this 15-year-old has all the answers, and he's willing to piggyback off of him to ensure that he passes his test and continues to get promoted higher and higher throughout the Fire Nation ranks. So this is a brilliant move by Zhao. Despicable, but brilliant.
Oh, you must be tired.
No! I'm good. Refreshed and ready to fight some firebenders.
I was talking to Appa.
Well, I was talking to Momo.
Not enough people talk to Momo, so at the end of the day, good for you on that recovery, Sokka. You're getting better every episode.
We are the Fire Sages, guardians of the Temple of the Avatar.
Great! I am the Avatar.
We know.
I'm not trying to be a Smarlock here, but I'm going to be sarcastic about this. If you're supposed to be helping the Avatar, and that is me, why are you shooting fire blasts at me? Whose side are you really on? Do you even really care about your job dedication? Or at this point, are you just old enough that you're going to ride out your tenure into the sunset? And that's going to be that. Because, my guy, the Avatar before me, if he saw this, oh, he would whoop your butt.
I know why you're here, Avatar.
You do?
Yes. You wish to speak to Avatar Roku. I can take you to him.
How?
This way.
Find him.
Time is running out. Quickly!
Oh, that's awfully convenient, but it does look like it's leading towards some kind of prison system. That being said, I didn't exactly get a map. The dragon literally went, oh, man, that. All we should have known is we need to go up. Which, I mean, technically Appa could have gotten us there, but I think he had a well-deserved break. We have no choice but to trust this man.
Things have changed. In the past, the sages were loyal only to the Avatar. When Roku died, the sages eagerly awaited for the next Avatar to return. But he never came.
They were waiting for me.
Hey, don't feel bad. You're only 100 years late.
I think everyone was waiting for you. But through no fault of your own, well, we took a little bit of a detour and, well, I guess after 100 years, you can kind of understand why their loyalty swayed to somebody else, Ozai. But at the end of the day, now that I'm here, we could probably work on fixing this relationship. Ideally. It's what Roku would want.
When Fire Lord Sozin began the war, my grandfather and the other sages were forced to follow him. I never wanted to serve the Fire Lord. When I learned you were coming, I knew I would have to betray the other sages.
Thank you for helping me.
We'll follow these stairs to the sanctuary. Once you're inside, wait for the light to hit Avatar Roku's statue. Only then will you be able to speak with him.
We're getting a lot of lore drop. We got Fire Lord Sozin, not Ozai, is obviously the one that started the war. I don't know why I thought Ozai started it. He'd have to also be 100 plus years old, so stupid math there. But at the end of the day, why this war was started has still not been kind of fleshed out. So I'm curious about that. And I'm curious How am I supposed to get through this door? It wasn't really explained, and there's a lot of stuff I still don't know. Assuming I'm going to get in is kind of a big overstatement right now.
Uncle, keep heading north. Zhao will follow the smoke trail while I use it as a cover.
Like, it's a great plan, Zuko. But I'm assuming Zhao is a little bit craftier than this. I think he will be looking for the same things you are. And as much as I hate saying it, they're kind of cut from the same cloth, except one has honor, which I think Iroh has instilled in him, and the other one seems to be following more of Ozai's example than anything else.
I seal the lamp oil inside an animal skin casing. Shayu lights the oil-soaked twine and ta-da! Fake firebending.
You've really outdone yourself this time, Sokka.
This might actually work.
This seems all too convenient. Sokka has a brilliant idea that even I think should work, but will it? Who can say? Let's find out.
They're still locked!
Well, it was a great first plan. What do we have for plan B? Because I need to get in that door, and for some reason we decided to put this insane lock mechanism on it that really is not working in our favor right now.
Sokka, you're a genius! Wait, how is Sokka a genius? His plan didn't even work.
Come on, Aang. Let her dream.
You're right. Sokka's plan didn't work, but it looks like it did.
Did the definition of genius change in the last 100 years?
Come quickly! The Avatar has entered the sanctuary!
How did he get in?
I don't know, but look at the scorch marks. And down there!
So that's how we're getting inside. Sokka's plan actually worked out indirectly. I understand the term genius still applies the exact same, thank goodness. Well done. Katara, Sokka, both of you together. 10 out of 10 additions to the team have pulled your weight in gold.
We've been tricked!
Now, Aang!
Aang, now's your chance!
The Avatar's coming with me.
And right on cue, Zuko. We were in the middle of something here. I understand this is what you perceive as your destiny, and this is how you gain your honor back. But can't you just let me have like 5, maybe 10 minutes with Roku? Just have a little conversation, just a little chit and a little chat. You know, I think it would be for the best if you just let me go for now. You can come inside if you want. I need to do this.
Go! He made it!
The timing could not be better on this, and well, Zuko just got sent down a flight of stairs. We did get captured, however, so we have to figure out how we're going to get Sokka and Katara back out. But we reached our destination. Seems like a lot of sacrifices for hopefully some vital information here.
Why isn't it working? It's sealed shut.
It must have been the light. Avatar Roku doesn't want us inside.
Oh, cool. Roku is powerful enough to stop people from getting inside, but he also wasn't powerful enough to open the door and let me in. This Avatar thing is getting more and more difficult, and I'm feeling more and more for Aang. Like, he really drew the shortest straw possible here, and I have a very large drink, and my straw is about that size. Someone help!
It's good to see you, Aang. What took you so long?
What do you mean, what took you so long? You're me. You know what I've been through. What kind of audacity do you have? I understand you're the Avatar and you can get away with some stuff. But you were probably stuck with me in that iceberg spiritually as well. And you probably were trying to check in, and I was still, a popsicle. Why are we opening with jokes?
Why did you help the Avatar?
Because it was once the sage's duty. It is still our duty.
What a moving and heartfelt performance. I'm certain the Fire Lord will understand when you explain why you betrayed him.
Oh, cool. Zhao's here. He's gonna sell us out, and our friend is gonna get beheaded, because I don't see that going any other way. Zuko's also gonna get beheaded, maybe, while we're at it. Maybe our father will forgive us, but again, it's been 2 years, and no phone call, no text messages, no letters, no hey, how you doing? I don't think the odds are in our favor.
100 years ago, Fire Lord Sozin used that comet to begin the war. He and his firebending army harnessed its incredible power and dealt a deadly first strike against the other nations.
Oh, that's neat. We get power-ups now based upon a comet. And said comet is gonna return. Basically, they just had to play the 100-year waiting game, which, because of my iceberg disappearance, has happened to work out. Don't you love it when the villains get rewarded for just being pure, dumb, and lucky?
Listen carefully. Sozin's comet will return by the end of this summer, and Fire Lord Ozai will use its power to finish the war once and for all.
Oh, that's just frickin' dandy. Hey, Aang, what did you do over the summer? Oh, I had to master all 4 elements, become imperceivably powerful, defeat an amped up, roided up Fire Lord, and, restore balance to the universe. What did you do? Huh. Yeah, that's worst case scenario.
A great danger awaits you at the temple. I can help you face the threat, but only if you are ready.
Oh boy. Are we about to, tap the hell in and just do some things? Are you telling me I get a previous avatar's knowledge and power up? Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Fire!
Avatar Roku.
Well, I guess he was imperceivably accurate. So this is the avatar that we had last, now flexing on everybody in the future, because why not? And he was so powerful he was able to do this, but he wasn't powerful enough to right his nation away from war during this tragic time period. Goodness, that is tough.
Avatar Roku is going to destroy the temple. We have to get out of here.
Not without Aang!
Oh, that's just neat. Neat and terrific. I built this temple. I'm gonna destroy this temple. To be this insanely powerful. If this is Aang's future, we have a chance. If he doesn't reach this level of power, well, I hope everyone likes the color red. Momo, once again, being team MVP. I mean, sure, he stole that guy's helmet, but we're going to look past the petty theft and reward our favorite lemur for leading Appa to us in the time of the fact of, hey, this building is crashing, and I think everybody in it will probably die. I hope our friend made it out, because we are lucky to have done so.
Apparently, the only thing I do have is 5 traitors.
But Commander, only Xiaoyu helped the Avatar.
Save your stories for the Fire Lord. As far as I'm concerned, you are all guilty.
Oh, so Zhao took this well. Right on the chin, if you will. Real team spirit, real go-getter attitude. Went from, we have one traitor who is in fact a traitor, and unfortunately, we will lose him. to now the whole crew just goes down because, well, camaraderie and all that. It's like when that one student in class that everyone knows is an idiot and can't stop acting up gets in trouble constantly. That is so bad that even if you punish them, it does nothing. So you have to punish the whole class so that the whole class punishes that kid and gets them to behave. I should know, I was that kid for a long period of time. Didn't become the sarcastic geek by behaving now, did I? And that was episodes 7 and 8 of Avatar, The Last Airbender. This time about Avatar Roku. Gotta say, these episodes absolutely hit. Aang now has otherworldly weight upon him. Sure, I thought he had a lot of problems before, but now that instead of we have this expanded time period where, you can maybe go 5, 10, 15 years, spend 5 years mastering each element, really honing your craft, becoming the best you can, learning the basics, fundamentals, and kind of building upon it until you're able to, get things going. He has till the end of summer. We're currently at the winter solstice. So we have, in effect, if my math is right, about 8 months to master 3 different elements, let alone trying to find someone in the Fire Nation who is going to teach us how to firebend. Water Tribe, I guarantee we'll find a helper. The Earth Kingdom, we'll find somebody. The Fire Nation, we had one trader who was probably willing to help us that is going to the chopping block right now. Finding another teacher is going to be a problem when we get there. That being said, if you enjoy the content, as this is basically a full-on theatrical episode, be sure to hit that like button. It greatly helps us out, as well as considering subscribing and sharing the video around to any of your friends. I have been the Sarcastic Geek. I'll see you in the next episode.